Hey everyone! During these Behind the Frames episodes, we're going to share with you guys our thinking process and how we solve a problem while working on our animation. During every shot that you get, there is a problem that you as the animator will have to solve. So you find yourself discovering something new while working on every new shot. When I started these shots, my main worry was how do I make something that big slow down into a land that fast? The distance I had to make it stop was really short. That's the thing about animation VFX. You're trying to make something that would probably never happen or exist feel believable. The goal is to try and make the audience believe or fool the audience into believing that this thing is real, even if they know it's not, right? So as animators, we have to make sure we know how much and how far we can bend the laws of physics without it feeling fake. So in this first shot, the banshee is diving towards its destination. A real bird would probably orient its body way earlier to anticipate for that land. Because if it doesn't, you know what can happen. And the bigger the birds, the more distance they need to prepare for a land. But I only had that much space for my banshee, and I knew it would be really tough to make it feel believable. So my audience knows that the creature is not real, the science behind the landing will also not be real since I don't have enough space for it to work. Honestly, everything was against me in this case, but I still had to fool the audience. The first few landing takes that I did, which I am unfortunately not allowed to show you guys here, I tried to orient the banshee the way it should already be for such a big creature to land. But that did not work with the continuity of the previous diving shot, right? Since my banshee was flying down nose first in the first shot, I was stuck with starting the banshee in this diving position in the second shot as well. So, to prepare for the land from this diving position, I had to bring the creature's hips forward really fast. But such a fast hip motion would be very distracting, hence making the landing feel off. So after experimenting for a little while, I realized that if I exaggerate the chest and wings during the wing flaps, that could balance that distracting hip movement and also sell the idea of a heavy creature trying to land. Even if a real bird with these proportions would probably never fly or need a much bigger distance to land, by exaggerating this pumping action of the chest during these flaps, I was fooling the audience to believe that this creature was heavy and could land in this way. So, while doing this shot, I learned that there are cheats you can do. There are things you can exaggerate to distract the audience into believing something they know is not real. And same goes for this takeoff. I exaggerated the chest and wings to make it feel as if this creature was struggling to take off. A real bird would never take off in this way.